Hello, hello, Periscope. Sorry for all the fingers in the midst. But, hey, Grandma Rose, how are you? So, I am a little behind on what I had scheduled. Hey, Sharika. Hey, Big Daddy Cody, welcome. Let me know where you're from and who you are. And I had promised to be back on at 6. But today, on this working Wednesday, I worked, and I'm going to be driving, but I won't be looking at you, so I'll be safe. I worked, and it was a full day. And by the end of that day, my body was like, you need some me time. So I got some me time. And so I got pedicure, manicure, sat in the massage chair for like 4 cycles because it was busy, and I feel much better. So on this working Wednesday, this is Kelly Ramsey with Developing People. What we help you do is we help you to discover the greatness that lies within you, to develop your ideas, your goals from idea to fruition, to reality, and then to help you launch it forward so that it just doesn't just sit in your journal and your whatever you keep your things in, but it actually becomes a reality. Thank you for the hearts. So today on Working Wednesday, what we're going to talk about are tools, the tools we need to get our work done. And this morning, I had one idea of the tools I was going to talk about, but going throughout my day, being in training, I have some other things that popped up as I was just in the training today, and then even getting my nails and my feet and stuff done. And so, first this morning, I thought about the tool. You need to have your tools in place so that you can get the progress that you want to make progress on out of your ideas and out of your vision, right? And so some of those tools are provided through the Launchpad, which I oversee. And so those tools are planning tools, scheduling tools, as well as ways to monitor your ongoing work and the things that you do. And so those are available. You can check out our website, developpeople.org, and see what tools we provide, the services that we provide. And then we're going to be launching a meetup in Oklahoma City area so that you can actually plug in, learn how to use the tools, and really make good use of it. So stay tuned and stay connected. Follow me if you're not following me. You can click the little Perryman to your right on your screen, and you can follow, and so you'll know when I'll be broadcasting. Normally I broadcast in the mornings between 8:30 and 9, somewhere in there. But I'm in training this week, so my schedule may be a little off. Traveling last week, so it was off. But I'm always going to come on to give you some encouragement. So connect with me so you can get the encouragement. So the other tools I thought about were going through this training. We have tools. We pay for this program, and the program is quite expensive that we pay for. We pay for licenses and whatnot, but we're not utilizing it to the fullness of what the capacity of it is. And so a part of a tool is that, one, you want to buy the right one to fit the work that you do. And I thought about a nail tech, I thought about a hairdresser, and so they don't buy, the good ones don't buy shoddy tools, they buy quality because they want to produce quality, and they also stay current. So they're not using an old system to take care of you when there's new systems available. They're using the latest technology, they're using the latest materials to make sure that their customer gets the best. So the question I pose to you today is, what are the tools that you're using, and are they up to date? Are you trying to reach an audience with dated material that hasn't been updated? Are you trying to serve your clients using broken down material that hasn't been revamped or shows that you have an investment made? And have you made the investment for the tools that you're needing to bring your business forward and to really, really meet your customers? And so that came to mind. And then the other piece, a tool is only as good as it's being used, but also a tool is only as good as it meets what the need of the organization is. So going through our training today with my team, we realized that there's paper things that we're doing that we don't need to do because it can be captured in the system and we don't have to keep reinventing the wheel. So when you have the right tool, you don't reinvent the wheel because it's already in place. You just use it to propel you forward and to go for what you need to go. So I love that Periscope is available, Facebook Live is like instant. And so you can just have a thought, get them on, and share what you want to share. So if you were tuning in to me yesterday, I did get on Facebook Live just to kind of give a message of being whole, right? Being complete. And this aligns with that. So a part of that being whole is that you know what systems need to be in place to produce. You do the work so that you can produce at the level that you need to produce. So my sister is on here, Sharika. She has a ministry, I want to give her a shout out, the Safe Place Ministries. And her ministry is all about dealing with hurt in the church and in believers. And so her message is very clear. Come to this safe place and be restored and be whole. Because when we're restored and whole, we're going to put out something very different than when we're working and we're wounded. We have a friend, Apostle Ivory Hopkins. He preaches a sermon, a message, working wounded soldiers. And so he talks about us still doing the work as believers, but you're doing it wounded. That is dangerous. So dangerous. Because not only is it dangerous to you, because you're not fully healed, but it's also dangerous to the people who are receiving from you, because they will take what you say as gospel, and it comes out of a hurt place, and it may be an error, right? Sometimes we can do it, and we're preaching and teaching and doing the work, giving out the tools, yet we're not benefiting from the tools. That's a waste, right? And so you want to be whole, you want to be restored, you want to be renewed, and you want to give out the tools that are necessary to get the work done. So I encourage you tonight, to look at the work that you want to produce in the next 3 months and ask yourself the question, do I have the tools that are needed to produce that work? And if your question is no, then you want to connect with me with the Launchpad so we can help to get some tools in your hands so you can get your work to fruition and get it done. So again, I'm Kelly Ramsey with Developing People. You can find me on Facebook under both of those names, and also our website, developpeople.org. So I would love for you to connect with me, and thank you for tuning in and letting me not make eye contact so I can be safe. And I'm on to the next task for my evening, which is giving my boys some tools to get them to Bible study so they can impart the Word of God and hear the Word of God and share and grow in the things of God. So last week we talked about don't leave your children behind, right? So in all this great work that we do, all this ministry, all these wonderful products and businesses, we don't want to leave our children behind as we go and do the work. So take care of your family. Family first. Take care of your family. And be sure that you're plugging them in the same ways that you're plugging in as well. So that's what I'm about to head to go do. And so I thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to talking to you again. Bye-bye.